Hello, and thank you for joining us on Cooking for Two 101. This is our 1 year anniversary. We have had 48 videos in 1 year. I mean, there's only 52 weeks in a year, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. So to celebrate, we're going to make palomas. What's a paloma? Until 4 weeks ago, I didn't know either, but I'm telling you, it's delicious. So I thought that the margarita was Mexico's favorite drink. I was wrong. It's a paloma. Paloma is tequila and grapefruit juice and agave. And it's amazing. To start, we're going to make the I just got home from work and I really need a drink version. And then we're going to finish with the artisan version where I'm trying to impress somebody because this drink is amazing. So here we go with the not cheap but easy version. I have some tequila here and I'm going to put in 1 giant ice cube and 2 ounces of tequila. And you know, use whatever tequila you like. I'll be honest, when I was in college, I don't like tequila anymore. But I've changed my mind. It's actually, in this, it's amazing. 2 ounces of grapefruit juice. This is 100% grapefruit juice ocean spray. If you can't find this, it's okay to use the ruby red one. It has a bit more sugar. And if you decide to use the other one, you won't need this part, which is agave. Agave is a sweetener. It's delicious. I'm just going to pour it in a little bit. And by a little bit, I just mean like a little bit, like that. It's very sweet. We're going to swirl it around a bit. The next part is a grapefruit soda. We're going to use a Fresca. You could use a squirt. You could use a Jalisco. But this is what we have, and this is what we're using. By the way, you want all of these things to be very, very cold. On top of that, we're going to add a pinch of salt and a squeeze of fresh lime. Oh, I guess I could just plop that in there. Why not? And there you have it. 1 delicious paloma. Maybe I should try it. Oh, I'm right. It's delicious. It's so delicious. Okay, I'm going to clean this part up and we're going to get to the artisan one. I'll be right back. And we're back to make the artisan version of the paloma. And believe me, it takes a little bit of extra time, but I think it's kind of worth it. The first thing we're going to do is just sort of run a little bit of fresh grapefruit around the edge of half of this glass because, well, you know what, if you want an entire rim of salt, then go all the way around, but I don't really want that. It's a lot of salt. And then we're going to pour out a little bit of pink salt onto a flat plate and just run the rim around in the salt. And that will give us just a little tiny bit of salt, which is delicious when all is said and done. Okay, we'll put that aside. Next, what we're going to do is put an ice cube in a shaker. This is a shaker. It has a lid and a little strainer inside. Yeah, and we're just going to use 1 ice cube. And let me tell you something. Get yourself one of these big silicone ice cube trays. We got these on our anniversary, and I'm telling you, they're the best. What happens is they take a while to freeze, but they take a while to melt. So there's no deluge. Yay, team. Okay, next, into the shaker, besides some ice, is about a half of a grapefruit. And I just cut it up into pieces like this and put it through my juicer like this. Just squeeze it right in there. And this fresh grapefruit juice is going to make this drink something special, trust me. Okay, next we're going to add 2 ounces of tequila. We are using Luna Azul. We like this one. It's smooth. I never get a hanger, which is a bonus. And because we're celebrating our anniversary, we need just a little dash more. There we go. It also comes in silver, which is also very delicious. Okay, so now we have 2 ounces of grapefruit juice, 2 ounces of tequila, and 1 big giant ice cube. Next, we are going to add a squeeze of lime. And we're going to put the lid on, and don't forget the top. Very, very important. Oh, I forgot the most important part, the agave syrup. So I made some agave syrup, the sweetener. So this is equal parts of agave and equal parts water put into a pan just to heat it up so that they all combine. It's sort of like making a simple syrup, but you're using agave instead. And I can't believe I almost forgot this part, but you do want to add some sort of sweetener at this point. So we are going to add 1 ounce of this. When you make this, you can keep it in a mason jar with a lid in the refrigerator for probably 2-3 weeks before anything happens to it. So you can also use this for lots and lots of other sweeteners, lots of other things. Okay, moving on. We're going to put the lid on. We're going to put the top on. We're going to get a towel because these things tend to spill. And we're going to shake it. Okay, my hands are getting cold. That means it's working. Yay! All right, next what we're going to do is pour this delicious concoction along with the ice cube into our salted rim cup. If you want, if it's, say it's a super hot day, you could put another ice cube in, especially if you don't have big giant ones, but you don't necessarily need to. What we're going to do next is add some grapefruit soda. I have Fresca. You can use Squirt. You can use any of the other delicious grapefruit sodas that are out there. There's no calories in these. It's actually just sparkling water with a grapefruit flavor to top it off. There we go. I am going to stir it up just a tiny bit. And I'm going to garnish it with a lime. You could garnish it with a grapefruit. That would be really good and very pretty. There we have it. 1 artisan Paloma. I think I should try it. Okay, here's the thing. It's a lot more work, but it's way better. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands because they're very sticky. We'll be right back. We're back. My hands are clean. I have my Save the Turtles magic metal straw and my very pretty grapefruit garnish, which is delicious to eat, especially when it soaks in there for a little bit. Thank you so much for watching Cooking for Two 101. I just want to share with you my beautiful apron my daughter made me. She's so awesome. We appreciate you very much. Year number 1 is behind us, and we're really looking forward to year number 2. Don't forget to like, share with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. We'll see you soon. Oh my God, it's so delicious. I don't know how many of these I can drink, but I'm willing to find out.